Ground Championship as the Emerald Empires in one half of the FIP World Tag Team Champions, Devin Diaz. WWN Proving Ground Champion, Fray. So without further ado, let's get underway. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening bout is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. California, weighing in at 285 sharpshooter, Alex Vendetta. And his opponent,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is another hot June Monday here in Florida, OCC Road House, Clearwater, Florida. Monday Night Mayhem. I am in the commentation station for this evening, Alex Green, and we are kicking things off with Alex Vendetta versus Rafael Delgado. And we are underway. The sharpshooter Alex Vendetta making his second appearance, his debut against Richard Adonis just a few weeks ago, and he finds himself in the ring with another top competitor here at WWN Proving Ground Monday Night Mayhem, the Mad Hatter Rafael Delgado.
Stay with me. Out, out, let's Fray. Out, out, let's stay together. Fray. Oh, Fray.
And the mind game's underway. Alex Vendetta having none of it, and on the attack on Rafael Delgado. And you're gonna have to stay on the attack to defeat one of the members of the Reset. Rafael Delgado with the arm drag. And the Mad Hatter makes it 2 here in our opening contest. And we want to thank our sponsors, Territory Tees. You can check them out at territorytees.com or in person at any one of our live events. And you can pick up the merchandise. I'm wearing the sweet American Giant shirt here. And he just planted him 10-6 early on.
Here is your winner, the Mad Hatter, Rafael Delgado.
And what a quick and impressive victory. Rafael Delgado in only a few minutes time, 10-6, and he puts Alex Vendetta away quickly. What an impressive victory here for the Mad Hatter. And that is just the first match. We have so much more to come tonight, including the WWN Proving Ground Championship match, unfinished business, Devin Diaz and Sage Scott, and more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following women's contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. Exodus of Leg. She's making her Proving Ground debut, representing Exodus. She's from Columbus, Ohio, and is your boyfriend's favorite wrestler, Locke. And her opponent. She hails from Newark, New Jersey. She is the Puertorican speed demon, BiiBii.
And in our second contest, the ever-growing women's division on showcase here, WWN Proving Ground Monday Night Mayhem, as the debuting Emily Locke, representing Exodus, takes on Speed Demon BiiBii. And we saw Speed Demon BiiBii excel in the WWN Proving Ground Women's Championship tournament, making it to the semifinals, eventually falling short to La Brava. And we have seen Emily Locke once in Shine Wrestling, impressive in her debut, and now we see her here at WWN Proving Ground. And the women's division has been growing. We've seen La Brava, Kaya McKenna, and our first ever WWN Proving Ground Women's Champion, Scotty Sosa, JC Love, Sophia Savon, and so many more. And now Emily Locke here looking to impress, but nobody home, and eats the knee from Speed Demon BiiBii. Now she has her hooked. Snap vertical suplex from the Speed Demon. Fan favorite here at the OCC Road House. And looking for the trifecta of elbows, a little extra elevation on the third one. And then the leg drop, goes for the pin, hooks the leg. And Shine 83 is right around the corner, live August 10th. The best women's professional wrestling in the world. Tickets and information will be available WWNLive.com or RoadhouseNation.com. What is Emily Locke going for here? A neck breaker onto the second rope. What a move from your boyfriend's favorite wrestler, Emily Locke. Can she capitalize here? And you know, both of these ladies would love to impress WWN officials and find their way onto the card for Shine 83 or future Shine events. Looking to climb the ranks, perhaps get a shot at the WWN Proving Ground Women's Championship. And a series of clotheslines from Emily Locke. BiiBii. Speed Demon is in trouble. And a Uranagi from Emily Locke. Just planting BiiBii in the middle of the ring, hooks the leg. A little bit lackadaisical on the pin and unable to keep the shoulders down, but right to the choke. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. And you hear the fans getting behind the Speed Demon BiiBii. But Emily Locke relentless with the office. European uppercut, then from across the ring. Hip attack in the corner. Speed Demon BiiBii is in trouble. And again, Emily Locke of Exodus. And a devastating crossbody in the corner. Nowhere for your body to go. Full impact. And that was like witnessing a car crash. And referee Jay Taylor right there to count the pins, but unable to keep the shoulders down for 3. This matchup will continue. And now Emily Locke looking to cut off the oxygen, force the Speed Demon BiiBii to waste and utilize her energy to get out of this. And you see the struggle, the sweat. It is hot here in Florida. It is 90 degrees plus. BiiBii using those elbows to create some separation. Off the rope, she goes for the knee, but nobody home. Crash and burn. And Emily Locke with a DDT right onto the knee, into the neck, Brago combination. Only a 2 count after that wombo combo. But Emily Locke is in control here in her Proving Ground debut, and a forearm right to the face of Speed Demon, but Speed Demon having none of that, throwing one of her own, back and forth. And Speed Demon firing up. And a spinning back elbow from the Speed Demon. Using that speed and agility here. Emily Locke is in trouble after the sling blade. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg, but only a 2 count. I don't know how Emily Locke kicked out of that. And it's action like this why you want to make your way to the OCC Road House each and every Monday. General admission is free. If you can't be here in person, you can be watching live on Facebook or YouTube. And Emily Locke just planted Speed Demon on her face. That's gotta be it. I thought it was 3, the fans thought it was 3, but Speed Demon BiiBii at the absolute last moment, shoulder off the mat. How did she kick out of that? What a contest we have. Speed Demon BiiBii fights her way out. Kick to the midsection, then a shotgun drop kick. And Speed Demon BiiBii looking to put this one away. Going to the high rent district. It's boom or bust from up here. It's crash and burn if you miss. The Speed Demon BiiBii to the heavens and drops the huge elbow. Hooks both legs.
Puertorican Speed Demon BiiBii.
What a contest between these 2 ladies here at WWN Proving Ground. Emily Locke impressive, but unable to match the strength and speed of the Speed Demon BiiBii. And Speed Demon BiiBii off the top rope with the elbow drop. The Puerto Rican Speed Demon. And what a contest. You know they want to get in the conversation for the WWN Proving Ground Women's Championship.
Best wrestling I've seen all day. That was good. How you guys doing today? Man, I hope you enjoy the OCC here at Monday Night Mayhem every Monday night. This is so good, man. And I'm just thinking, I'm standing right here in the ring with my gear. Why don't I just get my opponent right now?
And Puerto Rican Hound Dog, he wants his opponent right here, right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. The 15-minute time limit already in the ring. The Doghounds of San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing at 295 pounds, the Hound Dog, Rafael. Is his opponent. He hails from Sunset Beach, Hawaii, weighing in at 302 pounds, the American Sumo, Mike.
And this was not on the original run sheet that I got today, but we have a battle of two monsters here at WWN Proving Ground as Rafael Gonzalez, the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, going one-on-one with the American Sumo, Mike Gamble. And I'm also another surprise of the night, joined by one TJ Brady on commentary, and the story between you and Damian, Jemini, and Rafael Gonzalez. No secret.
Listen, Alex, I just got back from my week-long vacation at SeaWorld, and I really wanted to see Hound Dog tonight because I'm pretty sure I just saw him Sunday. Oh, and here we go. See what new tricks Hound Dog's gonna pull out tonight.
The bell has rung. We are underway. Heavyweight showcase. You have American Sumo Mike Gamble, an actual sumo wrestler who has lost the weight and applied his trait into professional wrestling. And you have Puerto Rican Hound Dog,
who has not lost the weight.
He is 350 pounds, lucha libre inspired offense. This is the biggest man I've ever seen do a backflip.
I wish he shook everybody's hand like that, but he hasn't shaken anyone's hand at all since Damian and I have, had our falling out with his amazing family. So, and he got him right in the corner. You see that, Alex? He's very strong, angry dog, but oh, here we go.
And the American Sumo Mike Gamble drawing the line in the sand. The sumo stance, bring it on, Papa Dog.
Dog's no sumo, so I'm curious. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna have to reinforce the ring for this one.
And there's a stalemate so far in this heavyweight contest.
Just keeps backing him up, and here he goes into the corner. It's splashed onto the big dog. Doesn't even break the turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
And the only real advantage that Rafael Gonzalez has in this match is his experience. Over 20 years in the ring.
That's how old I am. That's how long he's been wrestling, as old as I am. And he's still here taking spots away from the young guys.
And look at them, just car crash after car crash in the corner. 300, that's 600 pounds.
Oh my God, there's a hole in the OCC Road House. You guys can't see it from home, but there's a hole in the floor.
And both men are down here, heavyweight contest.
I hope Sumo wins. I really hope Sumo wins.
Here at the commentation station, we tend to try to be unbiased as we can.
Oh, okay, we're gonna be unbiased. I hope the better man wins, which is Sumo, because Hound Dog treats his son like garbage.
And forearm shots being exchanged by the two heavyweights.
Oh my goodness.
I never thought
when
I woke up today that I would see a Puerto Rican Hound Dog and a sumo wrestler take, square off one-on-one, but you can see it at the OCC Road House.
Right now. Oh, look, he's gonna pick him up, but Dog is just too big to be picked up by anybody. Even a sumo wrestler's not gonna get up Hound Dog.
And a big forearm and a headbutt.
Oh, another headbutt. Hound Dog's got one of the hardest heads ever.
On showcase there, and it almost took Mike Gamble off his feet, but not enough.
And another one.
I don't know if a headbutt fight is one that I want to get into.
Oh, here we go. Dog's fired up.
The Puerto Rican lariat.
Was that the Puerto Rican roll? Oh, man. I hate that.
It goes for the pin after the roll, but only a 2 count. The American
impressive
Sumo.
kick out from Sumo. Nope. That move, I don't understand. people don't understand how heavy Hound Dogg really is. So when that move hits you, not only does it damage you, it damages the ring itself.
The agility of Puerto Rican Hound Dogg at 350 pounds. But Honda 100 hand slaps.
I know those hurt.
Right into the chest, right into the sternum.
Stops the lungs, no more oxygen. Dogg ain't gonna be able to breathe after all those.
And Mike Gamble off the ropes. He has Hound Dogg standing with a cross body.
Come on, Sumo! I'm loving the Sumo guy. I really hope he takes Dogg out. Oh yeah, that's right, unbiased. Yeah, let's go Hound Dogg, get up!
And Hound Dogg trying to get to his feet.
He's barely, he's on his feet now and stepped right into the American Sumo. Oh! See, I told you, ain't nobody getting up that Hound Dogg.
He tried with every ounce of strength and he got 75% of a Samoan drop, but he did not get all of it. But it was enough to take Hound Dogg down and crawling over for the pin. Hooks the leg.
1, 2.
Under the ropes, ring positioning not ideal there.
Come on, Sumo. You're just as experienced as him, come on. 20 years in the business, feet under the rope, foot on the rope. Hound Dogg will find any way to not lose. He just won't.
And what is American Sumo Mike Gamble going here? Off the ropes.
Oh, no.
And Hound Dogg twisting Samoan drop. And
come on, Sumo.
I've never seen anyone pick up American Sumo Mike Gamble like that.
Oh, my. You know what, Alex? I've seen enough. It's been nice seeing you for the first time, but I don't like Hound Dogg.
And what a contest between these two. I could not believe the strength. Puerto Rican Hound Dogg lifting American Sumo into the air, hitting the spinning Samoan drop, and picking up the victory. Incredible contest. Heavyweight division showcased here. And what is this? What is this? What is Lemuria doing out here? They got chairs. The story between Lemuria and the Puerto Rican Hound Dogg, no secret. But Lemuria needs to have their eyes on their matches later tonight. And Lemuria picking a fight with two big men. There's over 600 pounds in that ring. There might be 300 with between TJ and Damian combined, soaking wet. And we have so much more to come tonight. Exodus debuting against Better Together. You will see those two guys, Damian Jemini and TJ Brady, in action. WWN Proving Ground Championship all on the line. And American Sumo and Rafael Gonzalez looking for a fight, keeping Lemuria at bay. Sign of respect between the two. What a heavyweight contest between these guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to WWN Live on YouTube. Turn that notification bell on. We are uploading full matches and content throughout our history on YouTube, as well as live each and every week for WWN Proving Ground. And you can see matches just like you witnessed between Puerto Rican Hound Dogg and the American Sumo Mike Gamble. What a contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a fatal four-way match set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. He hails from Waterbury, Connecticut. Weighing at 238 pounds, representing Jeff and Mack, the last two Puertorican, KJ Mack. And their opponent.
Sorry, I forgot. It's the Kingston group. Some of y'all don't know what it's about. Very good.
Weighing at 201 pounds, take it easy. It's Papi.
And it is time for a Top Stars 4-way fray. And then we see Papi D with his famous pineapple with the sunglasses. And he's taking on Baked Banks representing NIL. Brian Atomic representing the Atomic Formula. And KJ Mack. We got international flavor. We got all different styles, and it is showcased here in this 4-way fray. Take it easy, it's Papi D. And I am excited for this contest. Different styles, different abilities, and you know they all want to get on the radars of WWN Official with FIP Heatstroke right around the corner, live July 13th, Sunday, here at the world-famous OCC Road House. Tickets, information, match announcements, and more. WWNLive.com. Tickets are RoadhouseNation.com. And we are underway. 4-way fray featuring some of the hottest talent from all over. And Blake Banks going for the clothesline out of the way. Papi D sends him to the outside. The fans enjoying that. And then outside with the drop kick action all over the place. It is pandemonium. Here comes Brian Atomic. And the action right in front of the fans here at the OCC Road House. And now we see KJ Mack, the newest member of the roster in this matchup, squaring off with the lethal Brian Atomic. And Brian Atomic can knock you out at any given point with one of those lethal knees or elbows. And you know, Brian Atomic looking to turn things around here. Falling short against BiiBii Keef after their epic encounters. And KJ Mack off the ropes, neck breaker right in the middle of the ring. And he hooks the leg, but it is not enough. It takes more than that to take out Brian Atomic. And the Trust Fund Kids series of kicks. And a knee right to the face. Off the ropes, but the biggest man in this matchup, he catches him. And a boot while he holds Blake Banks and up on the shoulders. And Blake Banks managed to counter, dropping the elbow. But Papi D right there to break it up. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head in a contest like this. People are flying at you from all different angles. And Papi D with the inverted atomic drop. Make it 2 atomic drops. And what is Papi D going for here? And looking to dislocate the hip, hyperextend the knee, tear the hamstring, but Brian Atomic out of nowhere with a lethal forearm. And a series of strikes back and forth between the two. And what a stiff kick right to the sternum. Brian Atomic rolled through, gut-wrench suplex. And that was incredible. And is he going for another one? And then a gut-wrench powerbomb. And what a pin. And what a breakup of the pin. Action fast and furious here in this Top Stars 4-way fray. And now KJ Mack looking to capitalize. Hits him with the headbutt. And the Trust Fund Kid with the double stomp out of nowhere. And now looking to take the big man down with a sleeper hold. But KJ Mack, the last true hooligan, throws him off and then hits him with the diving European uppercut. And now he's got the double underhook. What is he going for here? Brian Atomic off the ropes. Action coming from everywhere. Papi D off the top rope. I thought that was it. Splash off the top, unable to capitalize. Papi D going to KJ Mack. Unable to, he's going for pins on everybody. But not enough to keep him down. And this action, I've said it before, fast and furious. All over the place. And then a stalling German suplex from Papi D. And they're chanting for the pineapple. And what an elbow. Looking to counter the German suplex, both of them. And then incredible kick. Lands right on the side of Papi D's head. And Papi D might be out on his feet here. Brian Atomic from across the ring. And he runs right into a savant kick. And Papi D looking to take it to the top rope. It's high risk, high reward up there. And there's the risk. What am I witnessing here? Pop-up powerbomb. Papi D on the top rope. Nasty series combination. I don't know what I just saw. KJ Mack hooks the leg, knee in the face for his troubles. What a contest here. A power bomb, blockbuster combination off the top. Brian Atomic going for the best foot stop ever, and he lands it on KJ Mack. But he rolls right into Papi D, and Papi D just might have put him to sleep. And then Blake Banks on Papi D's back. But Papi D hoists him up. And now what? Blake Banks has got the pineapple, not the pineapple. And Papi D trying to make way to his feet. But Papi D saw it coming. With the roll-up. And he just hit him with a curb stomp on a pineapple.
Here is your winner, Papi.
And that match, the action was fast, it was furious, it was coming from everywhere. But walking out victorious on what I believe the first ever Kurt stomp onto a pineapple in the history of the world. Take it easy, it's a Papi D. What a contest. An action like this, free each and every Monday night at the OCC Road House. Not to mention the huge premium live streams. FIP Heatstroke just a couple of weeks away, followed by Shine 83. But Papi D's got the momentum behind it. Huge win. Picking up the win against Blake Banks, Brian Atomic, and KJ Mack. Incredible performance. Make sure you're following us, Facebook at WWN Promotions, at WWN Proving Ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, our following bout is a tag team contest one fall. With a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. They're making their Proving Ground debut, being accompanied by Emily Locke. They hail from Bowling Green, Ohio, bringing in at a total combined weight of 405 pounds, Bobby Bundy and Jack Josh Exodus. And their opponents.
She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, work right back. Got me falling and it hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad. Every day is worth everything I have. Got a body, yeah, she naughty. Never want her off me. Hot like a zombie, hot like some coffee. We drink like a hobby, like to get sloppy. We don't ever stop, yeah. I just wanna drink with this girl all day. I just want to play, keep me underneath the sheets while we sleep all day. I just want to feel everything I crave. I become the first day that I met you. Hope that I forget you. Hope I don't forget you. Hope I don't upset you. I'm saying that to you. I'm trust you. Second guess you. Sipping on some liquor we remember.
And it is time for some tag team action, and this is the definition of a tag team showcase. You have one of the hottest up-and-coming tag teams in the state of Florida making their debut. Jack Josh, Body Bundy, Exodus taking on Better Together, Ori Gold, Hadar Horvitz. And we'll see what the newcomers have, and we know what we got with Better Together. It's one of the best tag teams in the entire world. The definition of a cohesive unit. We got some chain wrestling early on as the feeling process begins. And a side headlock from Hadar Horvitz. And Jack Josh manages to turn it around. And once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Territory Tees. We got the booth right here at the OCC Road House. You can visit them online, territorytees.com. I'm rocking my favorite, the American Giant shirt right now. And back and forth action, leapfrog, reversal, and then a huge hip toss. And Hadar tagging in Ori. Never letting go of the opponent as they transition. And then right into the pin, hooks the leg, and he almost had him early on here. And a beautiful arm drag from Ori Gold. And Better Together, of course, world travel tag team. Been getting experience. That incredible matchup last week here against LJ Cleary and Rich Swan. So make sure to go back, check that one out on the YouTube. And in comes Body Bundy for his first action here at WWN Proving Ground. And what a double teamed forearm. Looking for the knockout. Body Bundy locking in the side headlock. Referee Jay Taylor right there in position. Make sure it's a legal hold. And you can hear the fans coming alive for Better Together. And And you can join those fans here each and every Monday night. General admission absolutely free. Ringside VIP seating $10 and includes a free WWN DVD. And what a drop kick from Ori Gold, right on the mouth. And you could be Body Bundy, but you might be unconscious after that kick. And signature better together, inflicting punishment while also hugging your best friend. And there's a tag, and once again, better together, showing why they're one of the best tag teams in the world. Double Russian hook leg sweep with the double kiss. And Emily Locke up on the ring apron. And referee Jay Taylor right there. And Emily Locke interjecting herself into this matchup. And a neck breaker from Body Bundy, and that's what it's gonna take if Exodus is gonna pick up a win here. Underhanded tactics. And you know Better Together is used to that with their battles with Annihilation, with Lemuria. And once again, your boyfriend's favorite wrestler interjecting herself into this matchup. And now Body Bundy and Jack Josh just taking advantage. And once again, here comes Jack Josh. And what an impressive tag team combination maneuver. And what an upset that would be to put away Better Together in your debut. But Ori Gold is in trouble. Jack Josh is in control. And did he just hit him with a double titty twister? That's inappropriate, but here comes Body Bundy. And that has gotta hurt. Ori Gold clearly in pain. Unique offense from Exodus, to say the least. Now Ori Gold trying to create separation, trying to tag in Hadar, but Hadar eats a forearm. And Exodus impressive so far in their debut. And what are we gonna see here? What a tag team move! Ori, I thought that was it. How did Ori Gold kick out of that? What an impressive maneuver from Exodus. I thought that was it. Hadar was on the floor, not there to break up the pinfall, but Ori Gold sent to the ropes. Jack Josh charges in, but he eats a boot. Ori fighting out with everything he's got. And a back elbow. Can he get to his partner? And there it is. Here comes Hadar Horvitz. And Jack Josh eats a kick. Body Bundy taking a beating. And Body Bundy sent for the ride. Hadar right to the face. Series of forearms. Springboard. And Body Bundy might be unconscious Bundy after that forearm. Hadar using his whole body as a weapon. And now he's got him hooked for the suplex. Body Bundy trying to fight it. Then a reversal. Go behind from Hadar. Both men jockeying for position. What's it gonna take? O'Connor roll right in the middle of the ring. Kicks out at 2, but eats a forearm for his trouble. And Exodus had his foot on the ropes, the ref didn't see it. Hadar just barely got his shoulders off the mat. What an underhanded upset that would have been. And now what are Exodus looking for here? This can't be good. Got him set up for a pile driver. And the action was coming fast and furious and in the pandemonium. They managed with the jackknife pin to pick up the win, and Better Together showing you why they are better together. One of the best tag teams in the world, and your winners here. WWN Proving Ground Monday, Night Mayhem. And Exodus looking impressive in their debut, that have to go back to the drawing board. Both Emily, Locke, and Exodus finding themselves picking up losses in their debut, but impressive in both. But better together, showing you why. Best tag team in the world. They show it this week against Exodus. They showed it last week in a Irish Tag Team Championship match. And they show it each and every week here at OCC Road House. The fans here at the OCC Road House love Better Together. We all love Better Together. What a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
It is time for some Lemuria in singles competition. TJ Brady. Pure enough TJ Brady. Going one-on-one with the lifeguard, Izzy Vaden. Here in beautiful Clearwater is one place you need a lifeguard. And if there's one person I would hope that the lifeguard Izzy Vaden wouldn't save, it'd be TJ Brady. And we are underway. And who can forget what happened last week? It was father versus son. Puertorican Hound Dogg versus Damian Jemini. TJ Brady got involved. Rick Thames got involved. WWN management still looking into the situation. Lemuria challenged Rick Thames to a match. And instead, he finds himself in the ring with a lifeguard, and we're gonna get a test of strength here early on in this one. And TJ Brady, a former WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champion. He was a finalist in the inaugural WWN Proving Ground Francisco Chiazzo Memorial Young Guns Tournament. Izzy Vaden, you know he wants to turn the tides around and pick up a victory here. And TJ Brady off the ropes. But not enough to take Izzy Vaden down. He has the height advantage. He has the size advantage. The strength advantage. And Izzy Vaden just ran over TJ Brady. And the lifeguard is firing on all cylinders here. And TJ Brady is down. And could it be? It's time to go surfing at the OCC Road House. The fans are loving to see it. I'm loving to see it. And did Damian Jemini just grab Izzy Vaden's foot? You gotta have eyes in the back of your head anytime Lemuria is involved. They will stop at nothing to get what they want. And now is TJ Brady attacking the exposed feet. And Izzy Vaden might regret going into this one barefoot. Is TJ Brady just attacking the exposed feet and now standing on his neck? That is a grown man standing on another grown man's neck. And referee Jay Taylor admonishing TJ Brady, but Damian Jemini once again interjecting himself in this matchup. Turn around, referee Jay Taylor. Izzy Vaden in trouble here, working against the numbers game, working against two men that are slimy, willing to do whatever it takes, break any rule. And a clubbing forearm. TJ Brady lines it up from the other side of the ring in a big knee, followed by the running bulldog. Wombo combo, credit Zach Romero into the pinfall, but not enough. And you heard him on commentary earlier, how disrespectful TJ Brady can be and how, you know, disassociated from reality his thought process is. And once again, Damian Jemini choking the life out of Izzy Vaden. TJ Brady distracting the referees. Was it sunscreen? Make sure we put some sunscreen on. Maybe it was bug spray. But then into the pinfall. And Lemuria utilizing the numbers game, staying on offense, doing whatever it takes. There's a reason TJ Brady is one of the most disliked people in the locker room. He's one of the most disliked people by the fans. And then a big leg drop from Pure Enough. TJ Brady.
This is what I have to do.
And now what is he looking for? Letting the fans know what he thinks, and then dropping a headbutt on the lifeguard. And he was holding the arm down, hooked the leg, but not enough. Izzy Vaden trying to stay alive in this one. And now what is TJ Brady looking for here? Not known for his high-risk offense, but now it looks like he is ascending to the top rope. And he is taking too much time, jaw-jacking with the fans. And he went for the splash, and he crashed. Nobody was home. Izzy Vaden is now up to his feet. And a clothesline from Izzy Vaden. Two of them. And he scoops him up, slams him down. And the lifeguard in control here, going for the cannonball. And he lands it. Hooks the leg in the middle of the ring. Only a 2 count. The fans getting behind the lifeguard. They want to see him beat TJ Brady. I want to see him beat TJ Brady. And what is Damian Jemini doing on the ring? Why does he have the floaty thing? He tried to use it as a weapon, but he couldn't get it rolled through. O'Connor roll. This match is over. And Damian Jemini, TJ Brady putting the beat down. And there's Baby Keef. The story between Baby Keef and Lemuria and his dislike of TJ Brady, no secret here. And he just dumped both members of Lemuria to the ground. And Baby Keef, the highest man in Yo City, flying over the top rope, taking out both members of Lemuria. And he is scheduled to take on Damian Jemini right here tonight, and we might be doing it right here, right now. Damian Jemini sent into the ring. Baby Keef in the ring. And we are underway. Baby Keef calling for the bell. And this is a matchup. When I saw the card for this week, I was absolutely stoked to see it. The highest man in Yo City and Damian Jemini. And this flurry of offense from Baby Keef right into the pin. Damian Jemini in trouble early on here. Baby Keef lining him up. Knife edge chop from Baby Keef. And these two of the hottest rising stars in professional wrestling today. And TJ Brady getting involved in the match once again, and Baby Keef just kicking him right off, but eats a drop kick. That momentary distraction into the pinfall. That momentary distraction was all it took for Damian Jemini to capitalize with the drop kick. And now a knife edge chop from Damian Jemini onto Baby Keef. Baby Keef fighting out of the corner. But Damian Jemini having none of it, puts him right back. And now puts the boots right to the midsection. Baby Keef in the corner, in trouble. And the referee checking on Damian, created some separation, allowed Baby Keef to get to his feet, but then sent all the way across the ring. Damian Jemini put all of his body weight into that to send him with as much force as it possibly could. You can hear the fans, they want to see Baby Keef. But Baby Keef takes a snap vertical suplex, lateral press, hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. But you're starting to hear the 305 chants breaking out. The Miami boys, fan favorites everywhere they go, including in the OCC Road House. And Damian Jemini. TJ Brady pulled him off his shoulders. Why is TJ Brady getting involved in the matchup again? And once again, that leads to Damian Jemini planting him with the kick, then a slingshot drop kick right in the middle of the ring, legs hooked.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Are you serious?
Only a 2 count, but almost enough. The distraction with TJ Brady, the kick to the face, slingshot leg drop, not enough, but right into the rear chin lock. Trying to utilize the treads and choke him with those. Trying to hide it from the referee. And Baby Keef is known for having some strong lungs, but you can only choke them out for so long. And a jawbreaker from Baby Keef, the young bull. And a huge clothesline. 2 huge clotheslines from Baby Keef. And Baby Keef putting in some work on Damian Jemini here. Signature Baby Keef. And right upside his head. Then he picks him up and plants him down. The kilogram slam. But not enough. Damian Jemini with the wherewithal. You can see the disappointment on TJ Brady's face. But what is Baby Keef going for here? Stepping over Damian Jemini disrespectfully, and is it time for him to hit the airdrop? He was going for it, but Damian Jemini, the veteran, maneuver to roll out of the way, get out of dodge. And now TJ Brady standing in the way of Baby Keef, and he gets punched right in his grill for it. And for the 3rd time, TJ Brady working as the distraction and almost cost Baby Keef the matchup. Damian Jemini planted that knee with pinpoint accuracy, but Baby Keef on instinct able to kick out. And Damian Jemini hoists Baby Keef up. But Baby Keef fights his way out in a big right hand. And Baby Keef was looking to hit some offense, and TJ Brady once again up there, but this time Damian Jemini sends it packing. And the biggest flatliner of them all right in the middle of the ring. And Baby Keef just celebrating his victory. Lamaria once again trying to put the beat down, unhappy with the results. Uncalled for. And that's Puertorican Hound Dog. That's Puma Johnson, Chris Malachite, the tag team champions. And they send Lamaria packing. And Baby Keef picks up the win. Lamaria clearly unhappy with the results. Tried to put the beat down, but Papa Dogg, Rafael Gonzalez, Puma Johnson, Chris Malachite, all in the back. We're having none of it. The fans chanting, "Who's your daddy?" Lemuria completely incensed outside the ring. It has been pandemonium from start to finish here tonight. Lemuria putting the mayhem in Monday Night Mayhem. But your winner, Baby Keef. And the assist goes to Puma Johnson, Chris Malachite, Rafael Gonzalez, making sure Lemuria's plans foiled tonight. And we still got one more to go. It's looking like it's main event time. WWN Proving Ground Championship time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the WWN Proving Ground Championship. Introducing first.
Mr. A since day one. Mr. A since day one. Mr. A since day one. Yeah, it's now my turn to be crazy. I'm taking this move for the food off your plate. Cause I'm the trail monger. I'm focused, I'm better. Guaranteed there's nothing lesser than me. No compliments. I'm taking the free dominance. You still go back to the flag. Black man. It's my house, my arena. At the moments, man, you can step in this ring, you can try. Step up for this movement, cause we don't die. We ain't die. Mr. A since day one. Mr. A since day one. Mr. A since day one. We get it on. Mr. A since day one. Mr. A since day one. Mr. A since day one. Big old fact.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger, standing to my right. He hails from North Tampa, weighing in at 240 pounds, representing the Emerald Empire, and is one half of the FIB World Tag Team Champions Hollywood Knights. This is Dirty Devin Diaz. And his opponent, he hails from Compton, California. California, by way of St. Petersburg, Florida. Weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the reigning and defending WWN Proving Ground Champion, Mr. A1 since day one, the Treemonger, Sage Scott.
And this matchup could be a main event anywhere in the world. We saw these two square off in a non-title contest that was ruined by Salazar. But with Salazar in the rearview mirror after the epic ladder match at WWN Supershow Mercury Rising, now Sage Scott can put away his unfinished business here with Dirty Devin Diaz. But Dirty Devin Diaz could obviously be one of his biggest opponents to date. After recently capturing the FIP World Tag Team Championships, which was originally scheduled to be Annihilation, but Annihilation got the boot from the Emerald Empire, and Hollywood Knights took their spot at Super Show and walked out World Tag Team Champions. So the momentum on both men have momentum on their side here. Sage Scott, the experience advantage. But Devin Diaz currently under the tutelage of the Emerald Emperor, Simon Says. Sage Scott sent into the corner, but Devin Diaz eats the boot. But Monday Night Mayhem has been the reign of Sage Scott. On episode 1, which you can go back and relive on YouTube, Sage Scott unseated Krieger for the WWN Proving Ground Championship after Krieger had a nearly year-long reign. And that was over 19 weeks ago. And now the action spilling outside the ring. The Dirty Man, Mr. A1 since day one, main event. You can feel the pressure in the atmosphere. This is a main event. And Devin Diaz eating the boots on the floor on the outside. WWN Proving Ground Championship is on the line. And what would that mean for Devin Diaz? He could walk out of here tonight, Proving Ground Champion and FIP World Tag Team Champion. And with a water right to the face, blinding Sage Scott. Where did he even get that from? And that's one way to turn things around. Blind your opponent. And referee Jay Taylor letting him know to bring the action back into the ring. And what is the Dirty Man Devin Diaz doing? Why does he have a chair? Do you not want to win the championship, Dirty Man? And he goes to bring the chair in the ring. But Sage Scott saw it coming. And Sage Scott sends him into the ring post, solid steel. Face first. And you can see Sage Scott's ribs still taped up after that brutal ladder match. Both him and Salazar took repeated bumps on the ladder, leading to ribs being damaged. But Sage Scott scooping up Devin Diaz. And he had to get those bandages off. They were impeding his movement. Now looking to find a way to put the Dirty Man down. You have to find a way to put the dirty man down, and it looks like he's going for a Sage Scott signature triple jump moonsault, but nobody home. Incredible athleticism, but crash and burn. And is that how the reign of Sage Scott is going to end? And you see dirty man Devin Diaz staying on top. He knows the championship is on the line here. He knows it's gonna take a flurry of offense to take down the Trill Monger. The dirty man Devin Diaz is feeling himself now. He said, what do we got tonight? What we got is a WWN Proving Ground Championship main event. And Devin Diaz just unloading on Sage Scott. And Sage Scott is in trouble. Is this how the championship reign ends? Just barely gets his shoulder off the mat. Devin Diaz might not have put everything into that pinfall, letting it so Sage Scott could get his shoulder up. But Sage Scott is a champion. No matter where he goes, he is a champion. And a half and half suplex. That was nasty. Right on the back of Sage Scott's neck.
Come on, hot champ.
But Sage Scott has been a champion in the World Wrestling Network for many years. His reign as the ACW Cruiserweight Champion, unprecedented at the time. And he was showing Devin Diaz just what he thought of him, shooting the double bird, but getting kicked in the mouth for it. And Devin Diaz hooks the leg, but still not enough to keep the champion down. The stakes are high. WWN Proving Ground Championship is on the line. Main event. And what is Devin Diaz looking for here? And right into the abdominal stretch, looking to wear out the Trill Monger. Sage Scott is in trouble here. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors for the evening, Territory Tees, VetHelp.org, Zone Fitness, OCC Road House, and Sage Scott with a hip toss to create the separation. FIP Heatstroke live July 13th. And you know both of these men have to have Heatstroke on their mind. Devin Diaz, current FIP World Tag Team Champion, across the ring, but he hits the post. And he is in trouble here. Sage Scott looking to hook him. German suplex. And both men taking a mini vacation to Suplex City here in this contest. We see the half and half suplex from Devin Diaz, the German suplex from Sage Scott, and then we see both men down from the impacts. It was like a car crash. The ref up to the 4 count. Both men struggling to get to their feet, but both men know that the stakes are high. The heat is on. The pressure is on. And Sage Scott putting his whole body behind that forearm, but both men clearly feeling the effects of this one. Knife edge chop, back and forth. Mr. A1, Dirty Man. And you can hear the fans coming alive at the OCC Road House. Sage Scott sends Devin Diaz for the ride. Devin Diaz with the reversal. Goes down for the back body drop, but Sage Scott hurdles it. Spine buster. And he rolls him to his feet. What is he looking for here? Blue Thunderbomb right in the middle of the ring. And that, I thought that was it. I don't know how Devin Diaz just kicked out of that flurry of offense. Signature Blue Thunderbomb from Sage Scott. but the Dirty Man kicks out at 2. What is it gonna take? The Dirty Man and the Trillmonger square off. Sage hoists him up, looking to put him away. But Devin Diaz grabs his hair, using the hair against him. Plants him into the turnbuckle, and is he going for the pile driver? He plants him in the middle of the ring, pile driver. That has gotta be it. Hooks the leg. And I went to ring the bell. I thought it was over. The pile driver in the middle of the ring. The ref coming down for the 3 count, but Sage got the wherewithal to get a shoulder off the Mack. That's the grit and the toughness it takes to be a champion in the World Wrestling Network. But the Dirty Man, Devin Diaz, one half of the F5P World Tag Team Champions, looking to put him away. He said he is an old man in a young man's game. But Sage Scott just plants him. And Sage Scott struggling, trying to get close, trying to get the pinfall. Devin Diaz just out of reach. And Devin Diaz probably just saved this matchup by getting out of the ring. You can't win a championship outside the ring. And Devin Diaz creates a timeout, looking to regroup. And what is he looking for here? Hey, look, he's grabbing the WWN Proving Ground Championship. Yes, that championship is on the line here, Devin Diaz. But why are you going for the championship now?
No. I don't care. I'll kill him. No, I don't care.
And the ref right there letting him know you cannot use that championship. Grabbing that title will get you disqualified. But Devin Diaz goes for the chair. But he hits himself right in the face with it. Sage saw it coming and he plants him. Middle of the ring, hooks the leg.
It's still the WWN Proving Ground Champion, a tree longer, Sage Scott.
And the era of Sage Scott will continue on to WWN Proving Ground Monday Night Mayhem episode 20, because he just retained the WWN Proving Ground Championship against Devin Diaz in our main event, our incredible main event. And Sage Scott showing everyone why he is the WWN Proving Ground Champion.
You see, a month ago, you tried to take me down. And I know you had the signs of this championship. But you got your shot and you missed. But the way I see it, I just beat one half of the FIP World Tag Team Champion.
You shut your damn mouth.
So it's only fair that me and my boy, Jake St. Patrick, the Midnight Tribe, get a title shot at the FIP World Tag Team Championship. You ain't y'all like it. You ain't y'all like it. You ain't y'all like it. Yeah! You did it to respect me and my Midnight Tribe, and that's just big old facts. Play my music.
And Sage Scott making a point that he just pinned one half of the F5P World Tag Team Champions and made the challenge. The Midnight Tribe won a shot at the F5P World Tag Team Champions Hollywood Nights. We'll see what WWN officials and WWN management have to say about that. But walking out of here tonight, still your WWN Proving Ground Monday Night Mayhem champion since episode 1, Mr. A1, Sage Scott. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to be the first to get all new content from the World Wrestling Network. Full matches, interviews, promos, live WWN Proving Grounds in the backlog of every WWN Proving Ground. For Alex Green, the production team, the OCC Road House, and everyone at the World Wrestling Network, thank you and good night.
Yeah! Oh! Sumo! The next time you put your hands on TJ, we're gonna have a problem. You hear me? Yeah, yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.